Hey Taurus, welcome to your reading for July. If you're new, welcome. Please remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get all the messages I post each month. And to my lovely loyal subscribers, welcome back. Don't forget about the competition that you can find the details of in the community section. I can hear some knocking. I can hear some knocking here. So let's see what we have going on for Taurus. That kind of threw me a little bit. Somebody or something is trying to get my attention or your attention by knocking. Some of you might be hearing it in your house also. I'll leave information on how to get private readings from me in the description box. And my other services via email. I never leave a phone number on the comment section, guys. So heart-to-heart conversation. Somebody definitely wants to talk to you. Reconciliation here, reversed. Okay, interesting. And free yourself. It's time to take back your life. Actually, I switched the deck as well. So if we was to look at this both ways, I feel like reconciliation is on the cards, but it's delayed. Maybe because first you guys need to talk. It's like there's a sense of dejection lingering in the air here, because it's kind of like you want to speak to them and you know you want to be with them, you know they're the one, but you're unable to move forward into reconciliation. This time is wanting you to take a look at your own life, and the best thing you can do in this situation to heal this connection is work on yourself. You probably heard that quite a lot, but it's true. The only way forward here is to free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life, okay? So maybe it's a good idea to stop trying to push against the flow or trying to want this to come in quicker than it's meant to, because there's a lot that's to happen here with you, okay? I feel like you're this beautiful shining unicorn and you have so much to give, more than just to a romantic partner, let's say, in life. There's more to you. There's more beautiful blessings that can come to you here. So this is why it's important to look and explore at this time. That's the best thing you can do to sort of bring this connection in faster. A lot of the time when I say to people release or let go or, you know, work on yourself, their main concern is getting a relationship back together or getting a relationship. If you're a Taurus that's in a couple, you need to work on the balance between giving and receiving here. Straight away, both of these Libra cards are jumping out about balance. So you need to work on the balance between giving and receiving, because it might be that you was giving a lot in this relationship and you needed to stop. And maybe the only way you was to stop was the divine to separate you. Because you might have just been giving and giving from a good place. I feel like your intentions were good, but you might have wanted to keep somebody there or around who wasn't worth your time and effort. So you had to go through this ascension process, gain more knowledge here. These airy seasons that we've passed through so far have been very important for you, Taurus. And I feel like Libra season will just be the same when it's coming up as well. We're in Cancer season, obviously, right now. This reading is for July. So, but I feel like very important milestones will happen during the airy seasons for you guys. So I want you to take stock of what's going on your inner landscape, you know, that hermit mode, working on yourself, soul searching, looking for the answers within rather than from somebody else, especially if, you know, you want to talk to them. It can be quite infuriating because you might have a lot going on in your mind that you have to say to people and you just have to keep it to yourself at this moment. So let's see here. Princess of Wands now, that's about communication as well. It will initiate with somebody that you just simply haven't let go of each other. And I think knowing when somebody's the one and you're in separation, it makes it more difficult, right? So, you know, sometimes when you know, And that's what I'm feeling, Taurus. You know, and this is why it was so difficult to let go. But like I said, we can see the fours and the balance being most important, being brought into your life, not just all solely focused on love, or all focused on career, or all focused on family. You've got to find the balance between taking care of yourself, taking care of the kids or other people, and going to work, and, you know, fitting love in there, and your spirituality, your growth, and your own well-being and health. You've got to focus all of this. You've got to have, you know, like a healthy amount of each, right? And don't forget to have that fun with the Princess of Wands there, because if we're all spiritual and all working on ourselves, we are still out of balance, right? So I hope you get what I mean by that. So let's see here. Okay, 10 of Wands, 8 of Cups, and 2 of Swords. So you may feel like, why do I know this person's the one? And then, you know, we went into this separation, or they walked away, or I had to walk away because the burden was too much here. I feel like, don't be afraid to speak up about the things that matter for you, Taurus. Every Taurus video that I remember seems to have the 10 of Wands in. So it's about saying those healthy no's to people and being able to walk away without, you know, feeling guilty, because it's creating healthy boundaries for yourself. So don't be afraid to speak up about the things that matter to you as well, okay? Don't sweep them under the carpet and think, you know, I'll take it all on my shoulders and things like that. You know, it's not fair to you, and this is why you will have been sent into separation, especially if the person you're thinking of, you're considering as the one. You know, the divine wants to make sure you are not taking on more responsibility than you're supposed to for the relationship or for other people. So learning to say healthy no's and walk away from those who are not giving back to you the way you're giving to them. And this 2 of Swords is this indecision. So I feel like it was very hard for somebody here to walk away. They regret it now, but the relationship was becoming too much burden, and this is why the divine pushed them to leave, okay? Even if they was putting too much burden on you and not being fair, and things weren't in balance. Like I said, there may be this sense, even if you're in a couple, that you're giving more than you're receiving. The burden seems to be on you. Okay, so this is why it's important to speak up, especially if you're in a couple, because, you know, you might end up walking away, or they might end up walking away because you feel like, you know, it's too much. It can be, of course, a cross-watcher or your partner that's feeling this weight at this time and felt the need to walk away. Again, we see the 8, so, you know, 4 at 4. We're seeing that balance, needing to balance your emotions here. So I feel like a moonstone will help you with this, okay? The King of Pentacles and the Tower. So it could be another earth sign that you're dealing with, or a Scorpio. We have Wands and air. All the signs generally come out, but it may be that you have either a surprise meeting with another earth sign that either brings some clarity into your life and redirects you, or it was an earth sign that maybe walked away from you and now regrets walking away. Because not only do you feel like this person's the one, and not only do you feel like you can't let go, but this person is also feeling it. Soulmates usually mirror each other, whether they're communicating it or not, because this person regrets walking away, but it seems like they're not really communicating their true feelings. They're indecisive about it. There will be a time where, you know, a conversation will initiate, hopefully in July for some of you, depending on time frame. This is why personal readings are very important, to see what stage you're at so you can get the correct information. But it seems like, you know, there's somebody you know you're meant to be with, and you can't move the relationship forward. Maybe because it's them who need to do the work on themselves. There's still healing to happen here or something. Maybe the Tower is just fresh. Maybe they've just walked away. Either way, reconciliation will happen. the best thing you can do is work on you, your divine calling, your divine career here, working on saying those healthy no's to people, right? So you don't have to get to the point of always it getting to a tower, you know, always till you're running on empty, or always till it blows up in a big argument. Learn to speak up for yourself here in a way where people will listen. So not loud or argumentative, but actually saying, hey, I want to be straightforward, open and honest with you, with that King of Swords energy. 5 of Cups. So we do see somebody missing you here, and maybe you missing somebody or longing for somebody. After this Tower moment, after walking away, they definitely regret it, but there's healing to be done. You know, so I definitely feel here there is a change coming. And you, I guess at the beginning of July, you may be in your feelings, but you may know who you want to be with. You may be separate from them, but you will soon be together again here. Let me get you guys some oracle cards and we'll see what the message or further messages we have. Okay, the waiting game, right? Waiting for this reconciliation. Maybe you feel like you've lost the opportunity because you waited so long. Ace of Pentacles, so prosperity begins. That could be an actual commitment offer, an engagement offer. So it's not, you know, too late, or you're not wasting your time working on yourself while waiting for them. Awareness. It's wonderful that we have these ones. So it's not in the first stages. It is actually moving to a time where we're manifesting. 7 of Swords here. This can indicate that we are, or you are, sorry, feeling low self-esteem or negative thoughts here, or even maybe negative words. I don't want that ex back, they are this and liar and a cheat and a deceive, but maybe secretly missing them. And it's okay, you know, if you want to walk away from somebody. Like I said, it's a general read. Some people are dealing with somebody who is a karmic partner who definitely felt like the one to them, but you know, maybe they're working through this process and seeing they're not the one. If somebody, you know, makes you have this low self-esteem, and you, if it's come from them, then I guess you just need to heal yourself and move forward. There may be a King of Swords coming towards you, initiating a new relationship, but don't start that new relationship until you've completely healed, right? You need time on your own, single, to heal, to get to know yourself again. That sort of awareness, so that you are not carrying baggage from past relationships into future relationships, is really important here. But this prosperity begins, and this Magician, something is manifesting for you. A lot more work is going on behind the scenes for you. It's kind of a waiting game where you just have to work on yourself and look at the bigger picture of life. Okay? What's meant for you will never pass you by, so don't worry about that. Oh, it's been a long time, we haven't reconciled, or we've just broke up, when will we reconcile? The best thing you can do here is detach from this situation, because especially if it's making you feel more and more rejected, you want to detach and focus on self-love, self-worth, and your higher learning here. This is what we came here to do. Don't forget about the competition in the community section. It's to win a £200 gift card, guys. And for personal readings and my other services, my email is in the description box. Good luck.